everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review video or a first thoughts video on the new Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. I ordered mine from Sephora because it's taken far too long for it to come out in the UK, and this has been in and out of my Sephora basket so many times, it's ridiculous. I just eventually did decide to take the plunge because I'm a bit tired of waiting for it, plus I wanted some other things from Sephora, so I thought why not. So this is the new, more slimline packaging, as you can see from the size of the box. It does have all of the colours on the back there, and it did come with a little booklet that kind of just gives you some looks that you can try with the different colours that come in the palette. This one's really nice. This is a combination I love to wear anyway. I love this sort of yellowy brown colour with a blue, and I already use that. And yeah, it's really useful how it comes with this, and it tells you what to put where. So that is the packaging, and then I'll show you a little comparison with the old style packaging, because my chocolate bar palette, which, sorry, it's all fingerprinty, this palette is actually quite thick in comparison to the new style, as you can see. If I get them side by side, not a great deal more, but at least the the depth of the lid. Now, this is a good thing and not such a good thing in a way, because when this one's empty and the colours are gone, I'm going to take out this insert here. You can get something down the side of it, so that should pop out, and I'm actually going to make this into pencil tin. So, and it's a nice depth for that, you can get a lot in there. I don't think that this will be quite the case with this one. So I like that it's slimline, but in the long run, I'm going to be able to use this after it's finished. Although that, I was going to say that'll take some time, but I use this like a lot. I use this every week for sure. So that's that one, and that's a darker colour. And then the semi-sweet is this light colour, which just looks like real Cadbury's chocolate, and it just looks yummy. So anyway, that's that, and we'll get on to what it looks like inside. So inside there is a mirror in the lid. And this time they have printed the names actually above the shades, which is quite good. It's something a little bit different they've done this time, and I like it. Instead of the last one, which actually came with a sheet with the names on, which I just blue tacked into the lid so I could see them, because I never use the mirrors in lids. So I quite like that I've got them up there and I can see what they're called. It doesn't really bother me that the shades aren't on, but I've kind of learned them off by heart now anyway. But yeah, I love the colours in this. I do think there's quite a nice difference. I'm getting it down again, why don't I just leave it down? I think there's quite a difference in the colours in both of these palettes. Just pull back there for you. I don't know if you can see. I think this has got some slightly warmer shades in it, and I can't wait to swatch it. I'm going to do that now for you. I'm going to put some primer on my hand so that we've got a nice base to swatch on top of. So I'm just going to use the Urban Decay primer potion. So this is the one I use. This is the professional size because I love this primer. And I'm just going to rub that in on the back of my hand. I prefer to swatch on top of primer. I think that you get a better idea of what the shades actually look like. Because I would never put eyeshadow on without a primer underneath, because I just think it helps it perform better. So let's get to swatching. So along the first row we have 4 matte shades and 1 shimmery colour. We have the black licorice, a vanilla kind colour called coconut cream, this kind of almost rosy gold, like very warm sort of light brown called nugget, a warmer brown called truffled, I'd say that's a mid brown, and hot fudge, which is a dark shimmery brown. So I'm going to swatch those 5 and I'll be back in a second. So the first row, very pigmented black there called licorice, can't wait to use that. Then coconut cream, which is this lovely matte sort of vanilla shade, very nice. The next shade doesn't show up too much, and that one is nugget, which is a little bit of a shame. I mean, that's what it looks like on the finger. It's almost like my sort of skin tone. It's got a little bit of a shimmer about it. The next colour is truffled, which is a lovely warm brown colour, and then the last one is hot fudge, which is a nice dark shimmery brown. Overall, that's a lovely first row. Might need to work a little bit more with that one. I might just try that one very quickly with a brush. Yeah, I think actually it's slightly better results. I don't know if you'll see it on camera because it's just such a quite my skin tone kind of shade. But yeah, overall that's a lovely first row. Right, so on the second row, got Cocoa Chili, Pink Sugar, Pudding, don't you just love that, without the G on the end, Blueberry Swirl, Peanut Butter, oh my goodness these two colours, and Frosting. And on this row you have got two matte shades, which is Pudding and Peanut Butter, and the other four are shimmery shades. So I'll swatch those and be right back. Okay, so this is the next row. So the first one is Cocoa Chili, which is a warm brown. This is beautiful. It's got loads of gold shimmer in it. It's really, really pretty. Pink Sugar. Now you can't see this very well, but it's actually very nice. A lot of people were saying they didn't like it, but it's kind of just a pink glitter. I think that's such a lovely topper shade. I really like it. The next one is Pudding, which is a lovely cool toned mid-brown. Really lovely. Then you've got Blueberry Swirl. It's not as opaque as I would like it to be, but it is a lovely shimmery teal colour. Peanut Butter, which is just beautiful. I love this kind of warm caramelly colour. And then the last one is Frosting, which is a lovely bronzy brown. Lots of gold shimmer in there. Really, really nice. So that's it for the first two rows. Really love how that looks so far. And then the last row in the palette, you have got Rum Raisin, Mousse, Caramel, Bonbon, and Butter Pecan. And there's only one matte shade among them here, and that one is Mousse. But these look really, really pretty, so I'll swatch those and be right back. Okay, so here we go. So this is Rum Raisin. It's so pretty. I really like this. This would be really nice all over the lid. Kind of a frosty sort of cool brown. Lots of lovely shimmer to it. The next one is the matte colour, which is called Mousse. It's an unusual sort of brown actually. It's quite nice. It's a tan sort of colour, I would say. Kind of a light tan colour. Very pretty. The next one's not my favourite. I'm not into golds. This one's Caramel. I knew from instantly looking at the palette that Caramel wasn't going to be my thing. It's far too yellow for me. But if you like those kinds of colours, you'll like that one. The next colour is Bonbon. Kind of a coppery shade. Really quite nice. And then the last one is Butter Pecan, which is a white gold sort of colour. It's gold, but I can get away with this kind of gold because it's not too yellow. It's really nice. So let's just pull back and look at those. Really lovely colours. I think that they work really well with the other palette. I think I can see myself using these two palettes together. And they're really pretty. They're very pigmented for the most part. Even this one, Pink Sugar, that people were worried about pigmentation, I'm not bothered because it's more of a glitter top coat for me. I think the only one that kind of let us down with pigmentation was Nugget, but I'll still use it. It'd be quite nice as a base, seeing as it's nearly my skin colour anyway. But that's lovely. I really like it. So I'd highly recommend this just from some kind of first thoughts. And I'm going to start using it and maybe do a get ready with me with it in the future. So that's it for now, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!